We are back in an attempt to get Doodles the highest grade possible on tomorrow's Chapter 7 American History test. Again, it's over segregation, discrimination, the NAACP so far. We've talked about the top immigrating countries into the United States. We've mentioned social gospel. We're here for the next 4 minutes in this segment. Wapey, do you have something that can help Doodles and our listeners? Go.
Okay, this is a twofold question. What is the name of the organization that was founded by W.E.B. Du Bois?
Full name?
The full name of the organization, yes.
The National Association for the Advancement of Colored People.
Excellent.
For those of you who cannot hear, that is the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. You're doing just wonderful.
I can speak loud too.
Second part of the question
Second part of the question.
Okay, second part.
I don't know where to go with this.
You don't have it?
No, he... Just move on. I lost my train of thought.
Doodles, next question, and one that many of the listeners probably missed on a quiz. Let's go with, which region of the U.S. saw the least amount of immigrants? So immigrants are moving into the U.S. Which region of the U.S. saw the least amount of immigrants?
South.
That's correct, the South.
Oh!
The South.
I said San Francisco on my quiz.
That was wrong.
Apparently that's a region.
That was wrong. But it is the South.
How are you gonna fix that?
You ready over there, son?
Yes. Okay, what are the name? Well, there's a certain... I'm just going to give it to you straight up. The laws that were meant to enforce the separation or segregation of whites and blacks. What were the names of those laws?
So basically, it legally allowed.
Legally, it was legal to
Discriminate.
What laws were those?
Jim Crow laws.
Jim
Jim
Crow
Crow laws. You got to go with that. Is that your final answer?
Maybe. We'll never know.
Yeah, put that on your test tomorrow.
Unless if you
You'll never know. See where that gets you.
Unless if you activate the hive mind.
Yeah, whatever you're doing, I don't know, but here's the next question. Let's go with, what type of transportation... What type of transportation is most associated with Plessy versus Ferguson? That court case took place because of a situation on what form of transportation?
Like verbal transportation?
Verbal transportation.
Verbal transportation? What is that?
Transportation. When you are transporting
No,
something.
like verbal transportation, like, you're like, hey, and the phone's like, the person's like, hey. That kind of transportation.
No.
Jacob. Peanut,
Doodles.
Yeah. Oh, Doodles.
Peanut, Jacob, Doodles, whatever your name is, please just answer the question.
The question is, what form of transportation is best associated with the Plessy versus Ferguson case? What form of transportation?
Not verbal.
Not verbal.
Physical. Not cars.
Not a car.
Trains.
Trains! That is the correct answer. Wait for it. Hold up. Nailed it.
Strike.
Nailed it.
I nailed it.
Okay,
I'm a hammer.
next question.
You
You can see these today in malls. You can thank the Joseph Pulitzer and don't forget that. Forget that.
Thank this guy.
You can thank him.
Don't.
You can thank him for absolutely nothing. what you can do is tell me what are the places you can find in our modern day shopping malls that would be considered a one-stop shop. You can buy everything there, you find it there, it's
We also mentioned that they're located at the ends of the mall, typically.
ends of the mall.
Oh, they're like the main mall sections. They're like you have the little stores.
What are they called? Clean up on aisle 5.
That was the cheesiest pun I've ever heard. Get it, cheese and clean.
Do you know the answer?
Bigger version of the smaller shop plaza. Stuck tape it all and broke it up.
Wait, go ahead and reiterate the question and give the answer. This guy doesn't know.
The one-stop shops, you can buy everything you need there. We're talking about clothing, furniture, hardware, you name it, you got it. Call the department store.
Department store.
I got that right.
All right, we're going to end this segment. We'll be right back in two.
Seconds.